actually my watch list is actually quite the same because the sentiment is just that bad, and we don't need to actually look at a lot of stocks because of the bad sentiment. Okay, so actually yesterday the US side actually continues to drop before the US session, meaning that before 9:30, before the US started, it already drops, and then it rebounded a little bit towards the end, but I mean around 10 to 11, it rebounded a little bit, but at the end it still drops. So you can look at right here, this area around 7 to 8 o'clock, it drops all the way down, and then it rebounded a little bit because of some of the data, but at the end around 3 a.m. it still drops. So overall it's still a red day, so it's still not that good for Malaysia. It's still not a good sentiment for Malaysia, especially for tech, because for tech it actually drops a lot and rebounded a little bit only, and then drops all the way back down to the low. So right here it's actually at its support currently around 10.6k, and then the last support is around 10. If it breaks here, then we'll see it around 10.4k. Yeah. So it's not exactly the best sentiment for US. The sellers are still stepping in. In the meantime, there's still buyers wanted to buy up, but it might be just a squeeze. It might be a continued downwards. It might be a long-term downtrend again. It might drop again and form a lower low, but I don't think it will straight away go down. It might be choppy like here, it goes down like this, and then goes back up again, and then goes up again. It might affect the Malaysian market again and again. So Malaysian market might be affected again, and especially today is Friday. Everybody wanted to take their profits off in order to have a good Friday. Usually they will sell off their profits on Friday, especially the traders. They won't hold on their positions because of the 2 days uncertainties. So that's why usually Friday is a weaker day. Actually, my watch list is actually quite the same because the sentiment is just that bad, and we don't need to actually look at a lot of stocks because of the bad sentiment. So just keep on monitoring the potential one. So for example, at ANCOMLB, I'm still monitoring because it's still above, it's still churning above it. It's still holding above the support and churning above SMA 5. So right here, this is the one that I'm looking at, ANCOMLB. So I don't need to explain furthermore because I think I explained for almost a week on ANCOMLB. So it's right now it's still at the support. It's still churning at the support. It's still resting at here. So we'll just wait him to shut up unless it breaks 0.135. If it breaks 0.135, this 13.5 cents, then it will drop below. The next one is TANCO. So TANCO is actually potential also, but the thing is it's a little bit risky because it keeps on rejected at around 43 cents. It tried 4 days. It keeps on rejecting at 43 cents. So this one is where we need to be careful at. It's exactly the same as SOLUTN. Okay, so SOLUTN, it keeps on rejecting at where? It keeps on rejecting at 33 cents. It tested a lot of times. Keeps on rejecting at 33 cents. So for TANCO, which we need to look out at is look out for 0.43. For TANCO, this one is strong resistance. And for this one is look out for 0.33. Strong resistance. Okay, so for SOLUTN and TANCO, it's both potential that I'm both still looking at. But the point is, it's too near the resistance. It keeps on trying, but it fails. But this SOLUTN, he's trying to support above 30 cents yesterday, above 39.5 cents and 30 cents. It keeps on trending above it and then tries to push it up, but unfortunately it fails. So let's look if he can break out from 33 cents. If he can break out from 33 cents, we can see higher. Yep, maybe around 37 cents to 40 cents. So for this TANCO, it's the same. You need to break out from 43 cents. It's still potential because it's still resting at here. It's trading at this area. It's holding above 40 cents, 39.5 cents and 40 cents. So you should look out for this if it ever push up. So if it ever sells down, then you know where the support is. Currently, for 2 days, it's supporting at above 39.5 cents. So if it breaks down 39.5 cents, then you know that it will go down and find its support again. Meaning that if it breaks down, don't catch it first. We need to wait it find its support because we don't know where he's trying to support it. So the next support, which is stronger, is around 35 cents. So for this one, currently it's supporting around 395, and the next support is around 355 to 35. So if it breaks down 40 cents and 39.5 cents, we need to wait it find support first before we can go back in. So it's the same as a solution. Solution, if it breaks down around 30 cents and 39.5 cents, then you know what to do. Don't hold it first. It might slam down lower to around the 26 cents. The second part where he's trying to consolidate. So this is the part he's trying to consolidate a few days back, and then this is the part he's trying to consolidate yesterday. So after consolidate, it pushed up. So this one, after it consolidate, it pushed up again, but it fails. So right here, it fails 2 times. So if today he still can't push it up, then he will drop further down already. This one tries and tries a few times already. If it can't break out at 33 cents, then he will slam down. Okay, for gloves, I'm still looking at gloves, but right now I wanted to look at where the support is at. So right for top glove, it's at around 70 cents, and then around 71 cents yesterday, it rebounded a few bits, 2 bits after a huge sell down. So what I want is I want him to maybe settle down a little bit first. Although CarePlus is still holding quite well, it might retrace further down. So let it find its support first. I'm not sure where he wanted to support the price at, because it's a huge sell down. It keeps on selling down. It has no sign of rebound. So let it find its support first. Maybe a few candlesticks, he can stand here, yeah, and then try to rebound. Then we'll look back at here. So for right now, just to simply catch the falling knife, and especially today is Friday, the sentiment might be weaker, and the US side is also in red. And then the next one is CITAGLB. Okay, so for CITAGLB, it actually broke up. It actually formed a cup and handle, which I mentioned a long time ago, long time. Cup and handle is formed a cup and handle. The handle formed around a month already, and then finally pushed up yesterday, and then it closed around 29 cents. 29 cents actually, the web finish up. I mean, the tickets all are eaten up by someone, maybe by the syndicates. But towards the ending session, I think the last minute somebody sells back down. So for this one, it's still potential if it breaks above 29.5 cents and go above 33 cents. 30 cents. So if it goes above this resistance area, then we can see quite a lot of upsides already. Yeah, I can see around going layer by layer. First is 31 cents, and then it's 2.5 cents, and then around 38 cents. Yeah, if you can break up here, then we can see all the way up. Go up, and then go up. It's obviously a best scenario that I have in mind. Okay, another thing is like WAJA that I noticed this. Okay, so you guys can have a look at this. It's broken its downtrend already. It's broken above its downtrend already. So can start looking at this, because all of the penny stocks, the lower price stock, for example, like 10 cents or lower than 10 cents, 20 cents kind of stock, all tries to move. So we can look at it first, but it's still risky because somehow its share is very thin.
Hi guys, it's Zach here. If you like my videos and want more contents like this, click like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and trade well.